Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and or good afternoon, I guess I should say, and welcome to Magic Numbers. Yes, we have got our lights back. Woo! Yes, it's going to be so exciting. We've got, oh, and I forgot to turn this one on. This one just flashes like this. So if you have epilepsy, probably shouldn't watch on, but that's okay. All righty, and just with the flick of the switch, maybe it all turns off just like that. So here's what we've got going on here today on Magic Numbers. We're going to have of course, we're going to be picking 6 lucky magic numbers. Well, hopefully they're lucky for one of you at home. And if 2 of them appear in the last 7 digits of a phone number that is in your name and you own it, we're going to give you a number to call. However, the lines will not open until we generated the second magic number, and the lines won't close until the last commercial break before the bonus round. So yeah, you have once the lines open, you'll have probably what 20 to 25-ish minutes to get all your entries in. So yeah, we'll give you the details and more after we generate the first 2 magic numbers. So how we're going to generate the first one is we're just going to go to a random number generator. It's just that simple. So alrighty, and of course we generate the numbers between 0 and 9. Now, if we have multiple digits in a certain number that we get, then we'll just take the highest digit, and then that'll be the magic number. So yeah, just randomly generate the first one. Make it easy peasy, and it is number 6. So 6 is the first magic number. Alrighty, so we're going to generate the second one now by playing a game of solitaire. And whatever score we get, the highest digit out of that score, whatever it is, that'll be the next magic number. So, yeah, here we go. Let's see how good I am at solitaire today. Hopefully, everything lines up in my favor. Sorry, gotta hide my microphone pack. Okay, here we go. Let's play some solitaire. Because who doesn't love a good game of solitaire? Honestly, come on, something's got to match up here. There it is. It's just a matter of time. Hey, now what the hell? Now it wants to. Well, I can't say what I want to say. At least not right now. Yeah, there's just like a whole lot of nothing for us. Well, and this card selection isn't helping things out either. So, okay. Well, okay. Can we undo here? Okay, we can undo. Don't want to do that a whole lot though, because that probably will confuse the game, I would assume, but maybe it does. I don't know. What the heck do I know? Quite a lot, that's for sure. Let's see, where should I go next? Nope, I don't see anything over here. Come on, what the heck? This is ridiculous. This is a scam. Come on. Dang it. So now we reset everything, and of course, we lose a gaggle of points because of it. Oh, it's not my fault the cards aren't, shuffled up in my favor. I mean, What do you want me to do about it? Although I think we're on track here to win. And if we do win, that's $500 in the guaranteed prize pot. So there's that. We've got that at stake, I guess you can say. But something's gotta match up here. Come on. See, we were doing so well, and now nothing wants to work. That's sad. Oh, oh, here we go. There we go. We've got something going here now. Oh, come on. We're doing so good. Here we go. We just won $500 into the guaranteed prize pot. Now our score was a 45, so of course that means the next magic number is 5. All right. Oh, but now we gotta. Well, I guess we don't have to turn it back around for this one, but we're gonna be playing Beat the Dragon. Okay, so here's how Beat the Dragon's going to work. There's 9 boxes up there. Behind 3 of them, we have a tick and attack, and if we get that, we automatically get the dough. And if we hit a dragon, then unfortunately we lose everything we've banked up to that point. There's $6 amounts in there, ranging from $100 to $500. Our goal is to get up to $1,000 because if we do, then we'll win the game. Now, if we get tick and tack in our first 2 picks, then we'll round our score up to $5,000. So, and if we hit tick and tack 2 in a row, um, and they're not the first picks, then we'll round our score up to $2,500. So there you go. And that'll go into the peer guaranteed prize pot, which is already at $500. By the way, lines are now open. So far we've generated the magic numbers of 6 and 5. So if they appear in the last 7 digits of a phone number that is in your name that you own, then call 090-11323-000, 090-11323-000. Entries are worth $1, and it's a max of 10 entries per number. So yeah, so potentially 10, 20, maybe even $30 to potentially win up to $2.5 million tonight because we upped the jackpot to 250,000 because nobody won any money last week. So here we go. All right, let's mix them all up and let's play. All right, we'll start number 3. We hit a dragon on our very first selection. Wow. Wow. So that means 3 is going to be the magic number, but let's see. Oh, the tick was behind 6 and the tack behind number 5. So we have now 6, 5, and 3. But let's play again because that was ridiculous. Number 4. Okay, 400. Here we go. Number 9. 100. Okay, we're halfway there. Number 1. 300. Let's go number 8. Yeah, there we go. We finally won. Let's see where everything was. Okay, the tick was behind 5. The dragon was right above at number 2, and then the tap was right across at 3. So we'll add that 1,300 into the guaranteed prize fund. So it's up to $1,800. So yeah, you know what? Let's play again. Why not, right? We won't be playing for bonus money, but just to fill the time, obviously. Let's go number 3. 400. Okay, 9. Ooh, 300. Yeah, I see we did it in 3 picks. Well, let's see. Tack behind 7, dragon behind 8, and tick behind 6. It seems like they're like the dragon is right next to a tack or a tick, at least so far. That's been the way it is. And they're kind of grouped together. Number 6. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, and the tack, of course, is right above it, number 3. So now that we've got that strategy in our head. Number 1, tick. Okay, number 9. Oh my god. Oh, the tick was right next to the tack too. Oh gosh. Well, that's how Beat the Dragon works. And unfortunately, the dragon beat us. So yeah, but I really like now our cool stage lighting. We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be back in 4 minutes. Let's turn on these lights. Well, okay, let's do. Oh, I'm turning the on and off. Okay, that would explain it actually. Come on, I got a favorite setting in here. Oh, I guess I went past it, but we'll take a break. We'll be right back in 4 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Okay, apologies for that, everybody. We were off the air for just a little bit. I needed, well, no, I didn't need anything really, but my grandma called and she's checking in to see how I was doing. Obviously I'm home alone now, but yeah. Anyway, so we'll finish out the commercial break and then we'll come right back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We just needed to finish out that commercial break, but alrighty, we're going to be playing Card Sharks to try and generate the next magic number. I probably should turn off the lights. Here we go. Okay, we're going to be playing against Branson is his name. So how this will work is that we'll just play a regular game of Card Sharks. Now, the last card we flip over will be the next magic number. So yeah, here we go. We asked 100 lawyers. Can you tell when someone is lying to you? How many said they can? I'm going to say 64. He says lower. Well, the actual number is, considering they're lawyers, it should be high. 86, yes. And if we win the game, we win $500 in cash. If we're able to shoot the moon right across, make no mistakes, that's $500. But if we do it the first time, it's 1,000. So lower than a jack. Ooh, we're right with an 8. We're gonna freeze because why not? Don't let Branson have a look at the cards. We asked 100 parents, do you think we should do away with daylight savings time? How many said yes? He says 39. I think that's gaining more popularity lately, but I'm going to say higher. Actual number is, I personally don't have a problem with it, but I know a lot of people do. 57 to be exact. So we win that question. And if we get it right on the nose, that's $1,000 too as well. So lots of money to play for. So we need a new card from an 8 to another 8. Lower. Wrong with the queen. So Branson, his first card's a 2. He'll go higher. He's right with the 6. He'll go lower than a 6. Ooh, he's wrong with the 7. So went against the odds and failed. We asked 110-year-olds, is your mom cool? And he said yes. I'm going to say 60. He says higher. Well, the actual number is, oh, yeah, he won this question big time. 93. Fair play, fair play. So he has a 2, he'll go higher. He's right with the 5s. He'll go higher than 5. He's right with the jack. He'll go lower, right with the 10, and he'll freeze right there. Next question. We asked 100 secretaries, does your boss complain to you about his wife? How many secretaries said they hear marriage complaints from their boss? I think it's higher than 33, way higher. Yeah, but the actual number here is, it's got to be. Oh, shoot up. 27. Wow. That shocks me. That honestly shocks me. But he's got a 10. So let's see what happens. Oh, go for a new card from a 10 to a 20. Much better. Lower. He's right with the queen. And he'll freeze on a queen. Anyway, this is sudden death question, so we have to get this right. We asked 100 women, would you be comfortable letting a friend borrow your chapstick? How many said they would? Um, I would say 59. I don't know. He says lower. Well, the actual number is, I feel like women, they always share things like, oh, who's doing this? 39. Darn. Okay. So Branson's passing control to us. If we goof, then he wins. But remember, it's the last card that is the next magic number. So here we go. We've got an 8. We'll go higher than an 8. Right with a queen. Lower. It's a duplicate. You have got to be kidding me. So that means the next magic number is 1. Okay, so now we're going to do Classic Concentration Dream Car Edition. So we're going to have the numbers between 1 and 8, and we have to match them up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there's 15 numbered squares up there. Now there's 7 matches and then 1 in there just to throw us off. Now, the last magic number that we match will be, or the last number that we match will be the next magic number. If we don't match, if we don't get that, then it'll just be however many matches we got will be the next magic number. So here we go. 6 with 10 seconds left. Okay, so 6 is the next magic number now. So we have 6, 5, 3, 1, and 6. So we're about to generate the last magic number. Here's how we're going to do it. We're going to be playing question streak. So it's however many answers we're able to string together in a row correctly. That'll be the next magic number, the final magic number. So here we go. What type of animal was Mr. Ed on the show that bore his name? He was a horse, I believe. We're right. Okay. One in a row, correct. Next question. Born on March 24th, 1874, in Budapest, Hungary, whose real name was Eric Weiss? I believe it's Harry Houdini. Yes. Okay. Two in a row. Next question. The image of veteran horror actor Vincent Price once graced the box of which Milton Bradley board game in the 1970s? Um, Vincent Price. I'm going to say Perfection. Oh, it was Hangman. Dang it. That's okay. But hey, we got two in a row correctly, which means 2 will be the next magic number. So the final 6 magic numbers are 6, 5, 3, 1, 6, and 2. If any 2 of those appear in the last 7 digits of a phone number that you own and is in your name, then call 090-11323-000, 090-11323-000, or text the word WIN to 84444. Lines will, or wait, no, you can't text at all. Sorry. Each entry will cost you $1, okay? And it's a max of 10 per number. So yeah, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna play the final bonus round, and the lines will close when we come back from this commercial too. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Lines are now closed. Okay, it is now time to potentially for somebody at home to give away $2.5 million, but they got to win 250,000 before they can win 2.5 million. So we are picking a lucky person right now in my ear. They're going to tell me if. Okay, they have chosen the person. Colin, are you there? Yes, I am. Well, you're our lucky winner. Wow, oh my goodness. Yes, Colin, where are you calling us from? Orlando, Florida. Okay, well, hopefully, well, it's now, I guess, the evening, early evening. So hopefully we started out right and for you to potentially win 2.5 million. I hope so. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Now, these are worth a certain amount of money. Now, you're putting this money into cases. So if you get them right, you have one. You're just putting them into cases. Now we have 10 cases backstage and are mixed around right now, and then we'll insert the values in them, once you get the questions correctly. So what will happen is that 2 cases in there already hold, I believe it's $10,000 and $15,000. Let me look here. Oh shoot, which one is it? Right here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so there's already 10 and 15,000. Plus we've added 3 strikes in there, and 3 strikes means game over. So yeah, but no matter what happens tonight, you cannot go home less than $1,800, which was banked up throughout the night into the guaranteed prize fund. Now you can take as much time as you want to on all these questions, but I must remind you, this is a live show. So we have our limits. So if you take a little too long, I'm obviously going to be pushing you for an answer. But these are multiple choice questions and there's only 2 choices. So here we go. I got to pull up the music. The think music. We're going to turn down the lights, but obviously put these back on so we get the spirit in here. So here we go. To put $20,000 in a case. Here we go. On Thursday, the presidential center of which former US president opened in Chicago? Joe Biden or Barack Obama? Joe Biden. It's incorrect. It was Obama. Next question. To put $40,000 in the case, who did the US beat on Friday in the World Cup? Australia or Uruguay? Australia. That's right. It was announced to put $55,000 in the case. It was announced that which video games co-founder passed away Saturday, Nintendo or Ubisoft? Nintendo. That's incorrect. It was Ubisoft. Okay, next question. To put $60,000 in a case, yesterday it was announced, well, this would have been Friday or Thursday, something like that. It was announced that which Emmy winning director passed away? James Burrows or Chuck Lorre? James Burrows. Correct. to put $75,000 in a case. Last week, it was announced that there was a case of which deadly disease at LAX airport? Ebola or measles? Measles. Right. Okay. So you have put $75,000 into the cases. So we're going to put them up on the board. You're going to have 3 picks to try and win as much cash as you possibly can. There's a potential of 175,000. So even though you didn't get the 250, there's still a chance for a 175. So let's bring out the cases. No, Henry Places. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We'll turn down the lights. Where are you going to go first? Let's go number 6. Okay. Let's hope it's a big amount of money. Ooh, good start. $75,000. Oh my goodness. Okay, 75,000. Now if you can just avoid the strikes, I mean, where do you want to go next? Number 10 at the top. Okay. Want this to be money. As long as it's money, then sure you don't care how much it is, right? Yes. Okay. It is $10,000. Okay. $85,000 you have right now. One more pick of the board. Let's see. You have 8 left up here. There's 3 strikes and then there's 2 empty cases. So there is what? A 3 out of 8 chance we add more money to your bank and a 3 out of 8 chance that you lose it all on this next pick. So where do you want to go? Number 5. Okay. Right next door to that 75. Unfortunately, it is an X. Gosh darn it. 3 losers in a row. Urgh. But you know what? You do have $1,800, Colin. So that is pretty darn good. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, you're going to have a chance to potentially times it by 10. Let's see where everything else was. Well, behind number 9 was a strike. Whoa. Behind number 7, empty. Number 8, oh, that was the 60,000. Behind 4, that was an X. Behind 3, that was 15,000. Behind 2, that was 40,000. And then this should be an empty one. Yes, it was. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, the jackpot will now roll over to $300,000 next week. So that means one of you at home will have a chance to win up to $3 million on our next episode. Gosh, we haven't 4 shows in a row and we haven't had a big winner. Well, we rolled it over when somebody, I think they won $20,000 in the front game or in the bonus game, but then cut in half. So then I rolled it over. We're not going to do that anymore because we'll probably keep this bonus format, where we pick the cases, build up your score, and then do, like, if you want to times it by 10 or multiply, whatever. But anyway, so we are back here with Colin. Colin, if you want to, you can risk that $1,800. Well, this is basically a free pick because no matter what, you can't go home with less than $1,800. We have multipliers of 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10 up there. You all can do the math in your head on how much money you'll win. However, if you land on X, then nothing happens to your score. You still get 1,800. So what do you want to pick? Number, well, since 6 said the 75, I'm going to go with the 6. Okay. We haven't had a multiplier in a while, so let's see if we get one here. 3. Yeah, so that is $5,400. Yeah. Well, at least we get some confetti, right? Some confetti is better than no confetti. Thank you all so much for joining us here today, this afternoon on Magic Numbers. I don't know where that piece of confetti went, but we'll see you all Friday for a new episode. So we'll see you then, or Saturday, whenever we come on the air. We'll see you then. Oh, the home number 2. That was the 10. That's a bet matter now.